What's up, my Beardos and Weirdos? OneTopic here. And today we're diving into r/VaxxHappened. Recently I asked you on a poll what kind of video you want to see done next, and an overwhelming number of you voted for r/VaxxHappened, so that's happening. Might even do a couple of these, who knows. Alright, let's get started. Balto didn't bust his ass getting across the Alaskan tundra in 1925 to get those vaccines for dying children for you to send your kids to school without being vaccinated in 2019. Come on!
It isn't speech delay, it's vaccine damage. It isn't eczema, it is vaccine damage. It isn't MS, it is vaccine damage. It isn't ear infections, it is vaccine damage. It isn't diabetes, it's vaccine damage. It isn't childhood cancer, it isn't sterility. It isn't ADHD, it isn't SIDS, it isn't Alzheimer's, it isn't autism. It is vaccine damage.
This content is not available on this country domain due to a legal complaint from the government. The truth about polio vaccines? Comments are also disabled. Huh. Oh, it says anti-vax videos are now blocked all over Pakistan on YouTube. Hey! Woo! One country at a time.
You have an illogical fear.
If vaccines do, indeed, protect your child, why are you so afraid of unvaccinated children? Vaccines aren't 100%. Herd immunity is something that we require to help keep others safe. If someone has gone under some medical procedures like had chemo, they don't have the natural protection. Oh my goodness! It is uniquely selfish to not get your kids vaccinated when they are perfectly healthy and able to. Wait, did the elephant get vaccinated? Okay, so for this joke to work, the elephant is afraid of the mouse because the mouse is unvaccinated, but the elephant got a vaccine. You can see some gigantic band-aids on its leg.
Measles! After 10,000 years, I'm free! It's time to conquer the earth!
Only children that have received the vaccine develops the measles.
False. That's hilarious. I'm assuming you're making a joke? But I've never had measles. What about the 83 cases that were unvaxxed? Huh? What about the 83 people who developed measles who had never been vaccinated? Come on. In the very first VaxxHappened video, I went over Elvis, this very, very brave man, getting his vaccines done. So for anyone who hasn't watched that video, I'm just gonna leave this here for a moment. Alright. Vaccines! Video should be called Sponsored by Big Pharma. First time putting dislike on Kurzgesagt. The danger of vaccines is real. Friend of mine developed consistent muscle fasciculations after a vaccine. Percentage of side effects is not high, but question is, should you risk your health for questionable effectiveness of vaccine? Yes, an overwhelming amount of science says yes. Get yourself vaccinated, get kids vaccinated, get babies vaccinated, get horses get dogs vaccinated. Just like vaccinate all the things you love. You know, if you love your car, get it vaccinated.
Vax education. Mad Hatters was given the name to felt hat makers in 1800s who became mentally ill from mercury poisoning. In the US today, pregnant women and old people are urged to get flu shots containing mercury. Makes you wonder.
One like and I'll vaccinate 2.5 million children. Ding! Say no more. Let me tell you all about Thomas Sankara. As president of Burkina Faso, Thomas Sankara launched a campaign that saw 2.5 million children vaccinated. Sankara is the fucking man. God dang, man. Way to go, Thomas. Woman with measles potentially exposed Avengers Endgame opening night audience in California. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has confirmed 704 cases. 704. 704 cases of measles across the country, making this the nation's worst year for the disease since 1994. Heck, I'd even say it was the worst case since it was eradicated, but whatever. If you're not vaccinated, I don't think you should get to participate in big cultural events like this. And yes, I will say cultural event. It brought in more money than any other film. Don't check my facts on that. I'm like
60% sure, but I'm too lazy to Google it right now. Pretty sure it brought in a lot of money, thus a lot of people saw it. Some of them more than once, and if you're exposing them to diseases, you're the bad guy.
Hell, the Australia party.
Anti-vaxxers, anti-science, misleading name.
They are not an anti-vax party, actually.
Thanks, Redacted. Have shared widely. They've done this before. Surprised no organization has protested to AAC.
This post is distasteful. Just because they have policies that not everyone agrees with, it doesn't mean they are wrong. It's people's opinion and option to vote for who they wish to, coming from a pharmaceutical company.
Dallas attorney, 72, who survived polio, lives in iron lung.
Well, at least he escaped the cancer in the polio vaccine. Cancer risk associated with simian virus 40 contaminated polio vaccine.
Just whoosh. Just missing the point on that one. Did not need to spend his life inside of an iron lung if the option was available to get vaccinated. As soon as it became available, droves of people went to get vaccinated. If this man was able to get vaccinated, I'm pretty sure he would have. Because back then, people really valued the opportunity to look after their own health. And new advances in medicine were respected. But hey, I mean, we've talked about the reasons why it might not be today, but whatever. There are people who are going to learn the lessons of our past, and the people are going to poop all over our future.
Shaking baby syndrome and SIDS is deplorable. Fake news used to cover up vaccine-induced injury and death. Hashtag stop vaccine mandates.
Imagine SIDS was a cover-up for deaths by vaccine. Oh my god. Because babies are shake-proof. As a side note, babies are not shake-proof. Do not test babies. They don't have time for that. Guys, I'm at my soccer practice, and Karen keeps bullying me for being anti-vax. Hashtag stop bullying. Context matters. I don't think this is a bullying issue in the same way that you think it is. You are anti-people being safe if you're anti-vax. This is one of those weird instances where I'd say I'd probably be okay with bullying. I like to stay away from that myself, but I do kind of bully people with these anti-vax videos. Well, let's hope we trigger a few people into actually getting vaccinated.
Pox in socks. Kids get sickly quickly, if sir tickly, itchy pox they catch, sir, sick and sore and sad and mad, sir. I'm so glad I've had vaccine, sir. Your pox party is so dumb, sir, makes my brain quite numb and glum, sir. Pox on kids just makes them sick, sir. Vaccinate your children, quick, 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 sir.
Pox in socks?
Vaccinate your crotch, goblins.
Yeah, please do.
Maine has fallen. Maine becomes the fourth state in the Union to fail to offer religious and philosophical vaccine exemptions, beginning with...
Maine has become logical. Maine has decided to base the health of their citizens on a reliance in science. Hooray, Maine, hooray, yay.
Yes, we are co-sleepers. No, it doesn't cause SIDS, but hashtag vaccines do.
The most ironic thing about this, the bed they are using is called a Docatot. The package insert states not to use it for sleeping. You'd think they'd read the package inserts. Misleading information about vaccines can leave the most vulnerable at risk. Make sure you know what you're sharing. Don't feed the beast. Use the share checklist. Know what you're sharing. It could go viral. Way to go, UK. Yes, share proper science. Not debunked science.
Have the husband get fixed. You do know that your aborted fetus gets used as artificial flavors, right? Heck 293 Cinemix. Look it up. Your unborn baby gets separated and sold, and also given back to you in vaccines.
Please, dear Lord, vaccinate your kids.
I'd rather he just did not breed in general.
Mom shows how her breast milk changed after her baby was vaccinated. That's not how... See a doctor! That's not how vaccines work. And also, see a doctor. How old is the milk that you're comparing to the other milk? Which is the before and after? I'm suspicious. My sister's friend had an 18-month-old pass away randomly. deemed unexplainable, SIDS, in his sleep in 2016. And she just had another baby who is 7 months old. And she just posted this status. How can I nicely say that her kids might have genetic mutations where vaccinating is unhealthy? My mom is the one who commented. She's anti-vax. Thanks to me, lol.
Raylan is a little behind on his motor skills and has to go see a neurologist and genetics doctor. He will also be doing physical therapy at daycare. I'm sure he will be just fine though.
He will be. I'm a speech therapist, as you know. So I've seen man TV kids. They are delayed, and by you starting this early, you are giving him all the opportunities he needs to catch up.
Oh, speech therapist. You need a spelling therapist. That's terrible. Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos, that was r/VaxxHappened. Another crazy long video I'm probably going to have to split up into 2. So if you like this one, keep an eye on for the next one coming out. And I am dipping out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments below what you thought of this one and what you'd like to see done next. Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos, we'll see you in the next one, where we take it one topic at a time. Roll that outro!
Also want to mention I did set up a Patreon. I'm looking at investing in some new equipment. I thought you guys, hey, if you enjoy the channel, maybe you want to support it. And if you don't, that's alright too. But I wanted to give you a look at what it would look like if you did. To my regular fans, thank you so much. Every name on the board here is one of my regular fans.
And my super fan, Ross Vegas.
Tammy Bledsoe. Omega fans. Fred Gomez.
And Ghosts Abyss.
Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos, that was just something fun to whip together. I thought, hey, why not? If you like supporting the channel, that'd be awesome. If you just want to listen in, that's okay too. I'm making these videos for fun. I will be looking at investing in new equipment in the future. It's just taking me a bit of time to set aside that money. If you want to support that, that'd be awesome. Let me know in the comments below what videos you want to see next. We had some awesome stories today, and I was really happy to be reading them out. The stories are linked in the description, so give those guys a shout out. They're awesome. And hopefully we'll be seeing you in the next video, where we take it one topic at a time.